Shalom. This is to all Israelite groups and all Israelite communities and all breakoffs from One West and breakoffs from breakoffs from breakoffs from breakoffs. No matter what rainbow uniform you wear, red, white, purple, and white, all white, it don't matter. You should all treat the ISUPK like your weird, misunderstood Sabbath. You shouldn't do anything until you counsel with the ISUPK. We'll tell you when and what to eat. We'll tell you who to marry. We'll tell you who to have sex with and how. We'll tell you how to resolve conflicts with your wives. We'll tell you how to resolve conflicts with your kids, your brothers, your sisters, your parents, your friends, everybody. We'll tell you when and how to pray. We'll tell you how to direct your life in a way that's pleasing to the Most High God of Israel and our Black King Yahushua, a.k.a. Jesus Christ. We will be to you instead of a God. Just like the Most High told Moses in Exodus 4:16 that Aaron would be to him instead of a mouth and he would be to Aaron instead of a God, that's what we'll do for you. It is what you all need because none of you know what the fuck you are doing. I pray you understand. Shalom.
You mean everything you need because I know you mean everything to Christ. And Christ means everything to me.
I called on the Lord. I said, man, Father, this is real. Will you watch over them? Will you raise them up to be strong? I'm just a man with flesh. This is what you call for in your scriptures. You said they wore studs and fringes, they got it on. You said they will follow the law, they doing it. You said under Yahushua they ought to love one another, and they doing it.
All right, can y'all hear me? All right. I'm gonna do the Sabbath service. Let's get it started. Your name, rank, and rich?
Lahab Karash, Banya Howder, Banya Sharab.
Lahab Karash, Banya Howard, Banya Sharab.
Yahabashim Shabbat.
Yahbashin Shabbat.
Banya Sharab.
I'm gonna go ahead and face east. Get into the prayers, put that on Psalms 8. I'm gonna do the Lord's Prayer in Hebrew and in English. I'll do the Hebrew. Abanaw. Shabbat Shemayim. Kodash. Ayah. Shemka. Yahweh. Malakwaka. Taba'ah. Ratazaka. Ayah. Aisha. Ba'aratazah. Kawa. Ayah. Bashamayim. Natalanawa. Lakam. Call. Iwam. Wasalaknawa. Kabak Waknawa. Kasalaknawa. Kabak Wathinawa. Wala'ah. Tabianawa. Benasai one. Abal. Hawashinawa. Mayan. Rad. Kailaka. Amalakwith. Wakala. Wahataparath. Lai Walamyum. Aman.
Lord's Prayer in English. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever so be it.
Prayer to the power in Hebrew. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Ba'ashem.
Ba'ashem.
Yahweh Shai.
Yahweh Shai.
Baba Kushah.
Yahweh Shai.
Natalanawa.
Nathanawa.
Hakak.
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 Barapa'ah.
Larapa'ah.
Call Makala.
Call Makala.
Wakal Manawa.
Makal Wadawa.
Hakak.
Hakak.
Latahar Matazarayim.
Latahar Matzarayim.
Hakak.
Hakak.
Lahakwim.
Lahakim.
Amathium.
Amathium.
Hakak.
Hakak.
Arukawath.
Arakara.
Fatimala.
Fatimala.
Lagarashan.
Lagarashan.
Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai.
Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai.
Tawad Aman.
Tawadana. Prayer to the power in English. Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai.
Yahweh in the name of Yahweh Shai.
Please give us the power.
Please give us the power.
The power to heal all manner of sickness.
Power to heal all manner of sickness
And all manner of disease.
and all manner of disease.
The power to cleanse the lepers.
Power to cleanse the lepers.
The power to raise the dead.
The power to raise the dead.
The power against unclean
The
spirits.
power against unclean spirits.
To cast them out in the name of Yahweh Shai.
Cast them out in the name of Yahweh Shai.
Thank you, so be it.
So be it. These are the blessings in Hebrew. Barakatah Yahweh.
Barak Yahweh.
Why Yahweh Shai?
Why Yahweh Shai?
Why Mayaka Allah?
Why Yahweh?
Why Alahayim?
Why Lahayim?
Mataza Ba'ah.
Tazabaha.
Alawap.
Alawat.
Yahana.
Yahana.
Ha Alawapyam.
Ha Alawapi.
Ha Saranyam.
Asarani.
Ha Quatazayanyam.
Akwatazayan.
Ha Kakayalyam.
Akalayayan.
Wa Akwapyam.
Wa Akwapi.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Ba'ashem.
Ba'ashem.
Yahweh Shai.
Yahweh Shai.
Tawad Aman.
Tawadana. Blessings in the English. Bless you, Yahweh.
Bless you, Yahweh.
And Yahweh Shai.
And Yahweh Shai.
And Michael.
And Michael.
And the angels.
And the angels.
Commanding General Yohana.
Commanding General
The
Yohana.
generals.
The generals.
The captains.
The captains.
The officers.
The officers.
The troopers.
The troopers.
And the sisters.
And the sisters.
Yahweh in the name of Yahweh Shai.
Yahweh in the name of Yahweh Shai.
Thank you, so be it.
Thank you, so be it. Psalms 121 in Hebrew. Asha Ayanya.
Asha Yanyan.
All Haharim.
Ahari.
Ma'ayan.
Mahayan.
Yaba'ah.
Yabaa.
Isaiah.
Azariah.
Isaiah Ma'an.
Azariah Mahan.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Aisha.
Aisha.
Shamayam.
Shamayam.
Wa'aratazah.
Ratza.
All Yathan.
Ayathan.
Lamawat.
Lamawat.
Regalka.
Regalka.
All Yanawam.
Ayanawam.
Shamarka.
Shamarka.
Hanala'ah.
Hanala'a.
Yanawam.
Yanawam.
Wala'ah.
Wala'a.
Yayashan.
Yayasan.
Shawamar.
Shawamar.
Yasharala.
Yasharala.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Shamarka.
Shamarka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Tazalka.
Tazalka.
Ayad.
Ayad.
Yamyaka.
Yamyanka.
Yawamam.
Yawamam.
Hashamash.
Hashamash.
La'aya Yakaka.
La'ayak.
Wayarak.
Wayarak.
Balayala.
Walayala.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamarka.
Yashamarka.
Makal Rad.
Makal Rad.
Yashamar.
Yashamar.
Athnapashka.
Athnapashka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamar Tazahaka.
Yashamar Tazaaka.
Waba Wa'aka.
Wapa Wa'aka.
Mayata.
Mayatha.
Wa'ayat Awalam.
Why and I will. Psalms 121 in the English. I will lift up mine eyes unto the hills.
I will lift up my eyes unto the hills.
From whence cometh my help?
From whence cometh my help?
My help cometh from Yahweh,
My help cometh from Yahweh,
which made heaven and earth.
which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee will not slumber.
He that keepeth thee will not slumber.
Behold,
Behold,
he that keepeth Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep.
he that keepeth Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil.
Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
and thy coming in
and thy coming in
from this time forth
from this time forth,
and even forevermore.
even forevermore. Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Alahayim.
Allahayim.
All the Ma'alaka.
Al-Ma'alak.
All Thakarash.
Al-Takarash.
Well, all Thashakwat.
Al-Tashqat.
All
Al.
Kayahana. Awayab Yaka.
Yaka.
Yahama Yawan. Wama Shanayaka. Nashaawa. Ra'ash. Alamaka. Yaira Yawa. Sawad. Wayatazawa. All Tazapan Salaka. All Tazapawan Yaka. Amarwa. Lakawa. Wanaka Yakadam. Magawa. Yeah. Wala'a. Yazakar. Shum Yasharala. Iwad. Kayanaya Tazawa. Lab. Yakadwa. Al-Yaka. Baryath. Yakarathwa. Ahoya. Salakia. Adawam.
Adawam.
Wa Yashamai William.
Yashamayim.
Mawa Abba.
Wow.
Wa Hagaryam. Gabal.
Gabal.
Wa Amawan. Wa Amalak. Palashath.
Shah.
Yashabya.
Yashabi.
Tazawar.
War.
Gamasha War.
Gamasha War.
Nalawa.
Nawa.
Imam.
Imam.
Hayawa. Sarawai.
Nawa.
Labanya Lawak.
Nawa.
Salah.
Salah.
Aishalaham.
Ashallah.
Kamadyan.
Tamani.
Kasa Yasara.
Yasara.
Kayabyan.
Yakin.
Panakal.
Panakal.
Kwayashuan.
Ayasha.
Nashamadwa.
Nashamaya.
Baayandara. Hayawa. Daman. La Adama. Shayatamwa.
Shaitan.
Narayab Mawa.
Narayab Mawa.
Ka'arab. Wagazaba. Wagazabak. Wakatazamanai. Kal Nasa Yakamwa. Ashar.
Ashar.
Amarwa. Nayarasha.
Rasha.
Lanawa.
Lanawa.
Af. Naawaf. Alahayam.
Alahai.
Alahaya.
Alahai.
Shayatamwa.
Shaitan.
Kagalagala. Kakwash. Lapanya Raka.
Rapanya Raka.
Kaash.
Kaash.
Thabaira Yarai.
Tabaira Yaira.
Wakalahaba.
Wakalahaba.
Thalahat.
Talahat.
Haryam.
Aryam.
Kantarapadma.
Kantarapabli.
Basaraika.
Basarari.
Wabasawapaka.
Wapasapaka.
Thabahalam. Mala'a. Panyaham. Kualawan. Wayabakwashwa. Shemka.
Shemka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yabashwa. Wayabahawa. Adyayat. Waya Kaparwa. Waya Abadwa. Waya Dawa. Kaya.
Kaya.
Ata.
Ata.
Shemka.
Shemka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Labadka.
Labadka.
All your one.
Aywan.
All call.
Also.
Ha-Radazah.
Psalms 83 in the English. Keep not thy silence, O God.
Keep not thy silence, O God.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
And be not still, O God.
And be not still, O God.
For lo,
For
thine enemies make a tumult.
thine enemies make a tumult.
They that hate thee have lifted up the head.
They that hate thee have lifted up the head.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people
And consulted against thy hidden ones.
and consulted against thy hidden ones.
They have said, come,
They have said, come,
and let us cut them off from being a nation,
and let us cut them off from being a nation,
that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance.
that the name of Israel be no more in remembrance.
For they have consulted together with one consent.
For they have consulted together with one consent.
They are confederate against
They
thee.
are confederate against thee.
The tabernacles of Edom,
The tabernacles of Edom,
and the Ishmaelites,
and the Ishmaelites,
of Moab,
of Moab,
and the Hagarines,
and the Hagarines,
Gabal and Ammon,
Gabal and Ammon,
and Amalek,
and Amalek,
the Philistines with the inhabitants of Tyre.
the Philistines with the inhabitants of Tyre.
Assur also is joined with them.
Assur is also joined with them.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
Selah.
Selah.
Do unto them as unto the Midianites.
Do unto them as unto the Midianites,
As to Sisera.
as to Sisera,
As to Jabin.
as to Jabin,
At the book of Kisan.
at the brook of Kisan,
Which perished at Endor.
which perished at Endor.
They became as dung for the
They
earth.
became as dung for the earth.
Make their nobles like Oreb.
Make their nobles like Oreb
And like Zeb.
and like Zeb.
Yeah.
Yea,
Salakia. All their princes as Zebah.
all the princes of Zebah
And as Zalmunna.
and as Zalmunna,
Who said,
who said,
let us take to ourselves the houses of God in possession.
let us take to ourselves the houses of God in possession.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Make them like a wheel.
Make them like a wheel,
As the stubble before the wind.
as the stubble before the
As the
wind,
fire burneth the wood.
as the fire burneth the
And as
wood,
the flame setteth the mountains on fire.
and as the flame setteth the mountains on fire.
So persecute them with thy tempest.
So persecute them with thy tempest,
And make them afraid with thy storm.
and make them afraid with thy storm.
Fill their faces with shame.
Fill their faces with shame,
That they may seek thy name.
that they may seek thy name,
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
Let them be confounded in trouble forever.
Let them be confounded in trouble forever.
Let them be put to shame.
Let us be put to shame
And perish.
and perish,
That men may know that thou,
that men may know that thou,
whose name alone is Yahweh,
whose name alone is Yahweh,
art the most high over all the earth.
art the most high over all the earth. Excellent job. All right, everybody can have a seat. Let's go on in and put in some work. Just asking the brothers as we get started, who knows what Deuteronomy references? Because we're going to be in Deuteronomy 1 today. Anybody know? It's basically, Deuteronomy is basically a review chapter. You know, it's the last book of the law, and it reviews just about everything we've been going over in Exodus and Leviticus and in Numbers, basically. It's kind of like the review. It's kind of the master law book. You know what I'm saying? Cool. Like here in the UPK, we have a saying, sharpen your sword. It's kind of what Deuteronomy goes into. It's sharpening your sword, basically. I'm going to do my best to read it in the Hebrew while Trooper Lahab Karash reads it in the English. Okay. We'll start with the book of Deuteronomy, the first chapter and the first verse. Allah, Dabar, Ashar, Mashah, Dabar, All, Kal, Yasharalo, Ibar, Yaradan, Madabar, Irabah, Mawal, Sawap, Bayan, Paran, Bayan, Thapal, Laban, Kata, Salakia. That would be Katazar Rawath, Daya Rahab, Daya Zahab.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 1, verse 1. These be the words which Moses spake unto all Israel on this side Jordan in the wilderness, in the plain over against the Red Sea, between Paran and Tephel, and Laban and Hazeroth and Dezahab.
Just a so if y'all don't have a map, some Bibles used to have it, kind of a map of what what was going on in this time period, so y'all can get like the name of some of these cities and some of these seas. If you don't have that, you do have AI on Google now, so just all you have to do is Google up and they'll show you where these locations are, what they're called today. You know what I'm saying? But what we read in that first verse is heavy because it starts out saying, read the beginning of it again.
Oh, sir. These be the words which Moses spake unto all Israel.
There you go. Appreciate it. These be the words that Moses spake to all Israel. Wasn't speaking to nobody else. Wasn't nobody else in the wilderness. So in the New Testament, when they reference the wilderness, like they do, I know for one in St. John's book, just to show you that John 3:16 ain't talking about everybody. when it references the wilderness in St. John, it's going back to right here where we're reading now, the wilderness that we were in before we had took over the land of Canaan. So, and we spent 40 years there, which we know that was the Most High's plan. Make sure that them same Negroes who went into cow worship
Okay.
as soon as we got free, Most High didn't want none of them niggas on the land, basically.
kind of.
So even though he gave Moses his word, he wouldn't kill them all now. In the back of his head, he knows now these cats got to die. If I'm gonna get my nation the way I want it, with my people being of the same, moving the same way and only worshiping me, I got to deal with the next generation.
Okay.
I got to kill these golden calf worshipers here. I get you free. I show my power and sink all your enemies in the Red Sea, and then you turn around and feast to a damn cow. I'm saying the Lord can come off as petty, but He has reason for it. You know what I'm saying? He don't want it. He can be a vain power. He don't want His praise going to any other god. Y'all understand? Don't y'all be giving His praise to no white Jesus. Don't be giving His praise to the moon, Allah, the Rock. Don't be giving it to Buddha and Shinto and all these different religions by these different heathen people. Lord ain't for that. He'll kill you and your family for it.
Okay.
Everybody in here and everybody watching is in the know, so we don't have an excuse now. You know what I'm saying? But these be the words that He gave to the children. He said to the children of Israel, not all nations. Like it read in Amos, He only knows us. Y'all understand?
Sir.
All right. Let's go on ahead and let me give y'all verse 2 and 3 real quick. Deuteronomy 1 and 2 in Hebrew. Akkad, Ashar, Yawam, Karab, Darak, Hara, Shayar, Ad, Quadash, Baranai, Baranai. Verse 3. Hayah, Arabayim, Shana, Ashathya, Ishar, Kadash, Akkad, Kadash, Mashah, Debar, Al, Bun, Yasharala, Kal, Ashar, Yahweh, Tazawa, Atha, Tazawa, Al.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 1, verses 2 and 3 in the English. There are 11 days' journey from Horeb by the way of Mount Seir unto Kadesh Barnea. And it came to pass in the 40th year, in the 11th month, on the first day of the month, that Moses spake unto the children of Israel, according unto all that the Lord had given him in commandment unto them.
So like we say, 40th year. 40 years out there in the wilderness. basically trying to Egyptianize Israel, basically. What that was all for. Teach them everything they're supposed to know. Kill all the people still hanging on to Egypt. That's why he killed basically everybody in that generation except for Joshua and Caleb, basically. Trying to get everybody, the Lord was trying to get everybody right. You know what I'm saying? All right. Got anybody checking in with us?
Sister Taylor.
Shalom, Sister Taylor. How you doing, sis?
I think
That's about it.
So.
All right. I'll find Christ. Deuteronomy 1 and 4 in the Hebrew. Hold on. We'll go in and get 4, 5, and 6. Deuteronomy 1 and 4 in the Hebrew. A car. Nakah. Sayakawan. Malak. Amarayah. Ashar. Yeshab. Kashabawan. Atha. Iwag. Malak. Bashan. Ashar. Yeshab. Ishatharath. Idaraiah. Verse 5. Ibar. Yaradan. Aratazah. Mawa'ab. Ya'al. Mashah. Ba'ar. Wa'ath. Kara'ah. Amar. Verse 6. Yahweh. Alahayim. Debar. Al. Karab. Amar. Laban. Salaka Laban. Yeshab. Rab. Har. Zah. Har.
And then Salaki, if I could, sir, we got Officer Gadal like Mod checking in as well. So.
Hey, Shalom, Officer Gadal Ahmad. What's going on, Hebrew? The water for the steps. Y'all give Gadal Ahmad and young man Abel big time props on the steps. All right, go ahead. Deuteronomy 1 and 4 through 6.
No concert. This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 1, verses 4 through 6 in the English. After he had slain Sihon, the king of the Amorites, which dwelt in Heshbon, and Og, the king of Bashan, which dwelt at Astaroth in Edrei. Verse 5, on this side Jordan in the land of Moab began Moses to declare this law, saying, the Lord our God spake unto us in Horeb, saying, ye have dwelt long enough in this mount.
So in the 40 years we've been there, we've been learning the law, statutes and commandments, learning how to live. We've also been beating other nations, as we just read. We done took down the king of Astaroth, the king of the Amorites, all on the other side of the Jordan River, basically. We done beat them all, because that's what we do. Our forefathers moved around, and the Lord was with us. So every time He was with us, we won.
That's right.
Now it'll just make on a carnal level it seem like, and it just goes to how hard-headed blacks and Hispanics are today. Seem like if you got a power like this on this side, you would just want to do what he says and nothing else. You know what I'm saying? Us that are smart, us good, obedient black and brown people.
That's right.
But if you don't, and this is why fathers are important even in this day, because if you don't establish a law, establish order in your house, everything goes out of whack. You know what I'm saying? All you got to do is look at black and brown communities now, especially black communities in particular. There's no men in the house. You know, the women have been incentivized to rebel against their men. They've been incentivized by the government. And so that's why the black household is in such disorder, because men lead families, they lead houses, and they establish order. Women, as much as we all love them, they're children. They have the minds of children. They act like children. All you got to do, there's three certainties in life right now: death, taxes, and that women are children. All you got to do is turn on social media and you hear them talking and acting like children. You know what I'm saying? You don't, if you being a man don't put some order in the house, there ain't gonna be no order. Before you know it, you're gonna have men acting and living like women. You know how that happened?
How'd that happen, so?
Taking men out the house, allowing women and their little emotions to run the house, and not caring. And because they ain't got the Holy Spirit on them, they think that a man acting as a woman is a radical thing and a radical concept, and shows that women should be leaders. That's the whole spirit behind that.
It's like, if I could, sir, that's the furthest thing from the truth, and you can see it in evidence in the way that our children conduct themselves today, like with these teen takeovers that I've been seeing on the news, and just the way that the destruction of our families.
And all that comes from, it tells you in the New Testament, in order for robbers to come in, I'm paraphrasing, to spoil a man's good, spoil a man's goods, all he has to do is first bind the strong man. And the strong men, particularly the so-called black men, are not at the home because they're bound. Their hands are tied behind their back. They can't rule with a heavy fist like they're supposed to. You know what I'm saying? Hey, shalom, sis. Melanin Muse, shalom. How you doing? All right. A really good woman, you'll know she's a really good woman because she will not rebel against her man's authority. That's how you know a good woman. It's got nothing to do with how big her behind is. It has nothing to do with how big her breast is. Though we all love big behinds and big breasts and pretty eyes, that has nothing to do. A woman's continence doesn't have anything to do with whether she's a good woman or not. You know what I'm saying? It's some fine ones of our race, of our tribe, that are famous and in their 50s and 60s, and they're alone because they don't know how to keep no man. They don't know how to act around no man. You know what I'm saying? And alone they will be. They will be cat moms and dog moms. Just how it is. Because brothers ain't trying to deal with it.
Wow.
You marry a woman like that, and the first few times she starts that rebellious stuff, it's time for a new woman. You may not can leave her, but you could definitely find one that's a little bit more agreeable and will follow your lead, and the other one will just have to wait. Because we do what the scriptures say in here, and the scriptures is all about polygamy. Sorry to tell you ladies that, but the scripture says not even to keep don't even keep a house with a brawling woman. It says that in the Apocrypha. You got a woman who loves fighting and bucking up against you. Even in this time, get away from her because she gonna destroy you. She gonna have you put in jail. So yeah, when brothers, just so y'all know, if y'all get raised up to captains one day and camp leaders, you get brothers calling talking about this particular sister. She's rebelling. She wants to fight. She wants to argue. She wants to put hands. First thing you supposed to tell them is get out of there. Time to go.
All kinds of.
Go to an extended stay motel. Go stay with family, or if you got a little side snatch, go stay with her. No, I can't believe I said the words.
I wasn't gonna say shit out of while.
Yeah.
I was gonna let that.
I can't take it back though. I can't take it back. Deuteronomy 1:7. Let me go with that. Get back on topic. Panah, Lakam, Nasai, Bawa'ah, Har, Amaria, Al, Kal, Shakan, Arabah, Har, Shapala, Nagab, Kawap, Yum, Kawap, Aratazah, Kana'ai, Salakia, Kana'ai, Labanawan, Ide, got a wall, Nahar, Ha Nahar, Parath,
This is Book of Deuteronomy, chapter 1 and verse 7 in the English. Turn you and take your journey and go to the mount of the Amorites and unto all the places nigh thereunto, in the plain, in the hills, and in the vale. What's that valley? In the valley. Vale or valley?
Vale.
In the vale, and in the south, and by the seaside, to the land of the Canaanites, and unto Lebanon, unto the great river, the river Euphrates.
Okay. Basically, it's time to get all your possessions. It's time to trot forward, leave the land of the Amorites, and move on. Let's get. I'll get verse 8. Deuteronomy 1:8 in the Hebrew. Ra'ah, Nathan, Aratazah, Panayam, Bawa'ah, Yerash, Aratazah, Ashar, Yahweh, Shabai, Abba, Abraham, Yatazakak, Wa Yaquab, Nathan, Laham, Sarai, Akar.
So this is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 1 and verse 8. Behold, I have set the land before you. Go in and possess the land which the Lord sware unto your fathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, to give unto them and to their seed after them.
Okay. Deuteronomy 1 and 9 and 10. We'll get that. Deuteronomy 1st chapter, 9th and 10th verse. Amar, Al, Aitha, Hawa'ah, Aitha, Amar, Yakal, La'ah, Salak, Yalah, Yakal, Nasha, Atha, Bad. Verse 10. Yahweh, Alahayim, Rabbah, Atha, Hana, Yawam, Kawakab, Shemayim, Rab.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 1, verses 9 and 10 in the English. And I spake unto you at that time, saying, I am not able to bear you myself alone. Verse 10, the Lord your God hath multiplied you, and behold, ye are this day as the stars of heaven for multitude.
How many stars are there in heaven? When y'all look up in the sky, how many stars do you see? And that's what the Most High had in mind when he said that y'all are as the stars in the heavens. In other words, there's an innumerable multitude of you getting ready to head into this land that I promised your fathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Abraham, Yitzchak, and Yaquab. So let's go ahead and get we're in verse 11, right? I will get 11 and 12. Deuteronomy 1 and 11 and 12 in Hebrew. Yahweh, Alahayim, Ab, Salaki, Abba, Yasap, Al, Alap, Payam, Yasap, Kakam, Barak, Atha, Ashar, Debar, Lakam. Verse 12. Ayak, Nasha, Bad, Nasha, Tarak, Masha, Rayab.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 1, verses 11 and 12 in the English. The Lord God of your fathers make you 1,000 times so many more as ye are, and bless you as he hath promised you. Verse 12, how can I myself alone bear your cumbrance and your burden and your strife?
Let's go to verse 13. In the Hebrew, Yahab, Lakam, Kakam, Ayash, Bayan, Yadai, Shabbat, Shawam, Ra'ash.
This book of Deuteronomy, chapter 1 and verse 13.
Take you wise men and understanding, and known among your tribes, and I will make them rulers over you.
All the tribes had representatives, men over them. You know what I'm saying? Somebody. It's just it's just like we do in the school. It's according to zones and according to rank. But we all are reporting to men higher than us. You reading that here. You know what I'm saying? There's 12 tribes. So every tribe had great men over them, and they would all report to the leader of the nation at that time. At this time, it's Moses. After Deuteronomy, it's going to be Joshua. You know what I'm saying? Because the Lord always dealt with one man. Easier that way because it kept out a whole lot of nonsense. If the Most High was allowing more than one man to come to him, and oh my goodness, women. I mean, physical form or not, the Most High would get gray. You know what I'm saying? And y'all don't want to deal with the Most High person. You know what I'm saying? You might end up getting killed behind it. This the power of all powers. He ain't like your father. He ain't like your father. He ain't. He's gonna be wanting to hash out some discipline. You might have to die or get smitten with leprosy or something. Better just be in order and make sure Moses has an account and everything, and just go that way. At least the Lord ain't gonna do nothing to Moses because he likes him. No, you're gonna read that later on in this very chapter. Even after Moses passed, the Most High literally memorialized him in the 34th chapter. It's actually beautiful to read. Where are we now? We are in verse 14, right?
Kind of, sir.
We will get 14 and 15. Deuteronomy 1 and 14. Ainah, Atah, Amar, Debar, Ashar, Debar, Tawab, Ashah. Verse 15. Laquak, Ra'ash, Shabbat, Kakam, Ayash, Yadai, Nathan, Atah, Ra'ash, Hile, Shar, Alap, Shar, Ma'ah, Shar, Kamashim, Shar, Ishar, Shatar, Shabbat.
It's 14 and 15, sir. This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 1, verses 14 and 15. And ye answered me and said, the thing which thou hast spoken is good for us to do. Verse 15, so I took the chief of your tribes, wise men and known, and made them heads over you, captains over thousands, and captains over hundreds, and captains over fifties, and captains over tens, and officers among your tribes.
Rank and order like we do in the school.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Generals, captains, officers. Before Commanding General Yohana ran the school, you had chief priests. You know what I'm saying? That we had 7 of them in the ISUPK. They all taught Commanding General Yohana, and Commanding General Yohana has the run now. But all of that came from the scripture. Just to let you know, our ancestors did it. Why is it wrong we do it? And the parallels is, this was a nation at this time coming out of captivity. And the parallel is us. We're coming out of captivity. It's coming soon. Y'all get the most high hand, man. But Rock will tell you how it's shot. Right? Got anything online there?
Officer my wise.
Hey, Shalom, Officer Mywise. How you doing, warrior?
His rib, Parag.
Hey, Shalom, Sister Pariah. How you doing? The mighty wolf of Dallas. The wolf mother of Dallas. Go on ahead, sis. Brother Victor, you had something?
I have a question. How come we don't have any chief?
Well, because the only men who could bestow that rank are all gone. And Commander General Yohana don't need that rank to run the school. You know what I'm saying? He would have had to have been made a high priest from the men who taught him. And none of them are in the school anymore. In fact, 3 of them are deceased. Made them 3 brothers rise again.
Con,
You know what I'm saying? Just tell y'all a little secret. I pray that I have the spirit one of those men. Head priest Yaquab had all the way to the end of his life. I saw a video once. I never talk about the old school because I wasn't there. But I saw an old video recently of Chief Head Priest Yaquab. This was about in 1992. He was teaching in the school, and then the video cut to him teaching out on the highways and byways. He was in his 70s. He was 3 years from passing away, basically. And he was still out there with a microphone, flyers in hand, doing the work of the Lord. That's what I pray to be one day. I want to be that brother in his 70s, still out there going out and doing his damn job.
That's right.
Y'all give it up. Y'all give it up to Chief Head Priest Yaquab, man. The water to him for holding office like he did, man.
That's right.
And that's what I aspire to be, me personally. You know what I'm saying? I pray you brothers aspire to be the same thing. Let's move on to where are we? Go ahead. I'm doing as good as I can, Sister Parah. I'd like to be doing better, but I'd be doing a whole lot worse. The water fast. Let's go. We were in what verse? We just read 15, right?
Con, sir.
Let's go ahead and get verse 16. Deuteronomy 1 and 16. Tazawah, Shapat, Aitha, Hawa'ah, Aitha, Amar, Shammai, Bayan, Atha, Shapat, Tazadak, Bayan, Ayash, Bayan, Atha, Bayan, Gar.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 1 and verse 16. And I charged your judges at that time, saying, hear the causes between your brethren, and judge righteously between every man and his brother, and the stranger that is with him.
Excellent. In other words, this is kind of setting up the court, you know what I'm saying? Because we had judges too. And wise elders who made judgment calls. Verse 17. Nakar, La'ah, Nakar, Panayam, Mashapat, Shammai, Kotan, Gadawal, Gawar, La'ah, Gawar, Panayam, Ayash, Kaya, Mashapat, Alahayim, Debar, Ashar, Koshah, Man, Korab, Al, Shemai.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 1 and verse 17. Ye shall not respect persons in judgment, but ye shall hear the small as well as the great. Ye shall not be afraid of the face of man, for the judgment is God's, and the cause that is too hard for you, bring it unto me, and I will hear it.
Now let me ask you, brothers that are in the class, when you read that scripture there, what is that particularly going into? How do y'all hear it? Go ahead.
Showing favor to the person because he's either wealthier or maybe he can do something more for you. And showing somebody that's not too wealthy, not the same kind of judgment.
It's good that you bring that out, and that's about what I was looking for. Because when you read the scriptures later on, and scriptures that were before this one, you know, they love to tell you, especially the Christians, they love to tell you that God is no respecter of persons. But there's also scriptures where it say the Most High had respect onto certain people. So it's all about rightly dividing the word of truth. Like you said, you want to make sure that somebody that's not as wealthy gets a fair judgment, just like someone that is. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to have favoritism among them. You know what I'm saying? Things like that will split the brotherhood. All right, let's get 18 and 19 real quick. Deuteronomy 1 and 18. Tazawa, Atha, Aitha, Hawa, Aitha, Kal, Debar, Ashar, Aisha. Verse 19. Nasai, Karab, Yalak, Kal, Hawa, got a wall, Yara, Madabar, Ashar, Ra'ah, Darak, Har, Amaria, Ashar, Yahweh, Alahayim, Tazawa'ah, Atha, Bawa'ah, Ida, Quarash, Baranai, Quarash, Baranai.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 1, verses 18 and 19 in English. And I commanded you at that time all the things which ye should do. And when we departed from Horeb, we went through all that great and terrible wilderness, which ye saw by the way of the mountain of the Amorites, as the Lord our God commanded us, and we came to Kadesh Barnea.
By the way, before some moron online tells y'all that the Amorites were somehow related to us some kind of way, the Amorites come from Canaan's line, so the Amorites were Hamites. Because I know that's been floating around on social media with fake Israelite groups, always doing their job and screwing up, and teaching that the Amorites were the so-called white man. Couldn't believe that. I saw a video, fake Israelite trying to teach that the so-called white man were the Amorites, and as he's sitting up there breaking shit down wrong, I'm saying to myself, this brother has a white wife or a white girlfriend.
Or a white mother.
Yeah, something like that. This I don't think he had a white mother, and nigga was too dark for that. But you can always tell when some fake Israelite gets up there and making some video saying the Edomites or anybody else but the Edomites, you know, this is a guy who sleeps with white women.
Oh,
That's been my experience, and I've been doing this a little while. I don't have a wealth of knowledge, but what year is it? 2026.
okay.
This December will be 14 years since I've been in the UPK,
Most High Christ.
and my experience has told me that when brothers get up there with no knowledge, trying to tell somebody something that's just totally off and can be easily disproven, trying to say that the Amorites were the so-called white people, I say to myself, this is one of them brothers that loves white women.
Okay.
They tell on themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, the most famous one they'll do is they'll try to say that the white man is Japhet.
Yeah, that's the most common one I heard.
I heard some loser named Gadash the Prophet teach that and says that those that teach that the white man is Esau is a dummy doctrine. And I'm saying to myself, yeah, that's a brother who screws white women too. But anybody telling you it's so-called white people, anybody but the Edomites, usually that's a brother who sleeps with white women. More often than not.
Yeah, that's a Christian teaching point because
Yeah.
a lot of all Christians they try to say that white man is Japheth and not Esau.
And we already know why they would say that, you know. So
Kind of they don't want them judged.
they don't. Yeah. Well, not that they don't want you judging them because they're Esau. Better you know that, not know that they're Esau. I saw somebody run an ad. I'll get back to the topic in a minute. Somebody ran a little advertised, a little 1 minute or 2 minute clip that seemed like a real movie or show. In other words, and this brother had called a white boy an Edomite in class. And it became a big thing. You know, he telling them, you know, even the principal, who was a Jake, telling them, we know that they're the Edomites, but you can't say that they're the Edomites. You know what I'm saying?
We need to be posted.
And the white, if I find it, I'm gonna send it to you.
Come.
It was on social media not too long ago. But in this little clip, the white boy was going home with his parents and he was crying, saying he was called an Edomite. I'm like, boy, if they only knew.
Mm-hmm. You only know the half.
And then they played that dumb song. One so-called white boy did that song. Am I an Edomite? Am I destined to hell because I'm white?
I never heard that.
You haven't?
Nah, sir.
See, I spend too much time on social media. See, at my slavery, I spend most of my time just sitting down, and I'm unsupervised usually. So,
Sir. Yeah, I never heard that one.
I see all types of stuff on social media. To the point where I don't even have a television. Because I'm watching my phone, I'm watching my laptop.
Lord have mercy.
It ain't that I can't afford a television. I got a TV for both my sons. It ain't that I can't afford it. Television isn't interested in me anymore. Only thing you're going to see on TV is a bunch of, and we were talking about this before we went on, a bunch of propaganda films where that homosexual agenda is being forced in. You know what I'm saying? That's all you're going to see on TV. Which one of you brothers told me Lara Croft was in they did a Tomb Raider show or movie? Was it Lara Croft who was gay? It was on a Netflix show. Lara Croft, the protagonist of the Tomb Raider game. They got a show or whatever, and she's gay in it. Even though she wasn't gay in the beginning, now for this particular show, she's a gay woman. And that's all you're gonna see on TV. They're gonna be pushing that LGBT propaganda down our throat. Maybe through the spirit. That's why I don't watch TV anymore. I'm usually online watching YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube been kind of if I could. So YouTube been kind of overtook TV, to be honest.
Yeah, they're even putting highlights to football games on YouTube now.
They got it's like a cable service, but it's through YouTube. And you can just stream it right to your TV. Like not too many people even got cable.
It ain't that they can't afford cable. It ain't that they can't afford television. They just rather watch social media. Okay, we're on verse 20, right?
Come on, sir.
No, or are we on 21?
We on 21, sir.
21. All right.
I mean, not Slocky, not 21, but 20.
20.
Come on, sir.
Y'all sure about that?
Yeah. 19 was the last one I read.
Okay. Just gonna take your word on that. Deuteronomy 1 and 20 and 21. Amar, Hal, Bawa'ah, Ide, Ahar, Amaria, Ashar, Yahweh, Alahim, Nathan, Lanawah. Verse 21. Ra'ah, Yahweh, Alahim, Nathan, Aratazah, Panayam, Ilah, Yerash, Ashar, Yahweh, Alahim, Abah, Dabar, Lach, Yara'ah, All, Wa'al, Kathath.
So this is the book of Slocky, the book of sir. This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 1, verses 20 and 21. And I said unto you, ye are come unto the mountain of the Amorites, which the Lord our God doth give unto us. Verse 21. Behold, the Lord God, Salakia, the Lord thy God hath set the land before thee. Go up and possess it, as the Lord God of thy fathers has said unto thee. Fear not, neither be discouraged.
Don't be no fear. The Lord is with you. You know what I'm saying? We don't have nothing to be afraid of.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? The power of all power is on our side. That's why I say I don't understand why people turn on this power and rebel against this power. Seem like you'd want this God doing everything for you. Not necessarily being your personal genie, but since he rules the world and he built the world, seem like you'd want to do whatever, play it the way he said it, since he's giving you the cheat code to how to live forever in it.
That's right.
We all supposed to be living till we're about 100 200 years old. The reason we don't follow the Lord. So it's supposed to be cake to us. Every one of you brothers is supposed to have about 3 or 4 wives and have close to 10 kids. We are on verse 22 now, right?
Concept.
Okay. Give me 1 second. One second, we'll get back to it. On the ball. Just do what Old Testament. Okay. Let's get back to the game. We're on verse 22 now, right?
Kind of on concept.
Let's get it. Deuteronomy 1 and 22. In the Hebrew. Korab. All. Kal. Amar. Shalak. Ayash. Panayam. Kabar. Salagia Kapar. Lana. Kapar. Aradazah. Shawab. Atha. Dabar. Shawab. Darak. Ashar. Darak. Ilah. Atha. All. Ashar. Ayar. Bawa.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 1 and verse 22. And ye came near unto me, every one of you, and said, we will send men before us, and they shall search us out the land, and bring us word again by what we must go, Salakia, by what way we must go up, and into what cities we shall come.
We'll get 23, 24, and 25. Any questions online?
Not that I can see out of one.
Any questions in the room? All right. We're in Deuteronomy 1 and 23. No. Yeah. 23, 24, and 25. Yatab, Dabar, Ayan, Yatab, Laquak, Shanayam, Ishar, Ayash, Man, Akkad, Shabbat. Verse 24. Panah, Ilah, Har, Bawa'ah, Id, Nakal, Ashakal, Ragal, Atha, Ragal. Verse 25. Laquak, Parya, Aratazah, Yad, Yarad, Al, Shawab, Atha, Dabar, Shawab, Amar, Tawab, Aratazah, Ashar, Yahweh, Alahayim, Nathan, Lanawa.
Come on, so this is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 1, verse 23 through 25. And the saying pleased me well, and I took 12 men of you, one of a tribe. And they turned and went up into the mountain, and came unto the valley of Escol, and searched it out. And they took of the fruit of the land in their hands, and brought it down unto us, and brought us word again, and said, it is a good land which the Lord our God doth give us.
Okay. 26 and 27. La, Abba, La, Ilah, Marah, Pa, Yahweh, Alahayim. Verse 27. Ragan, Ahal, Amar, Shana'ah, Yahweh, Shana'ah, Atah, Yatazah, Aratazah, Mataza Arya, Nathan, Ath, Yad, Amaria, Shemad.
Okay, so this is you said 26 and 27, sir?
26 and 27.
Come, sir. This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 1, verses 26 and 27 in the English. Notwithstanding, ye would not go up, but rebelled against the commandment of the Lord your God. Verse 27, and ye murmured in your tents and said, because the Lord hated us, he hath brought us forth out of the land of Egypt to deliver us into the hand of the Amorites to destroy us.
Sound like some brothers were having trouble with faith back then.
Okay, sir.
Let's go to verse 28. We'll just get 28. Deuteronomy chapter 1, verse 28. Salaki, Anah, Ilah, Anakanawa, Ilah, Ak, Masas, Labab, Amar, Aim, got a wall, Rawam, Man, Hayar, got a wall, Badazar, Shamayam, Gum, Ra'ah, Ban, Aina Koyam, Sham.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 1, verse 28 in English. Whither shall we go up? Our brethren have discouraged our heart, saying, the people is greater and taller than we. The cities are great and walled up to heaven. And moreover, we have seen the sons of the Anakims there.
Okay, so the Africans are tall people. We know this. Hell, they get pretty tall today. You know what I'm saying? So the Amorites at that time were a bunch of Manu Bowls, I guess.
They still are, sir. It's lucky. They taller. Well,
still get tall. It don't improve their basketball all that much. Get a few of them that got a little game, but for the most part, they're just like the nations, just a tall, talentless people who let cattle pee on them. Oh, it ain't just the Africans now. It is not just the Africans. I saw a documentary last night, the filth that them Elamites, some East Indians get involved in.
Lord have mercy.
And y'all here in America buy food from them.
Yes, like if I could, sir, like some people, a lot of people love, like sometimes, like I do it on the side, like I deliver food and stuff like that. And surprisingly, I get a lot of people that's not East Indian ordering that East Indian food. And the way that them restaurants be looking in there, that shit is diabolical. I be wanting to leave a note on their food, like, brother, you do not want to eat this. But, you know, salaki.
Man. Pick their poison. But I see them street vendors over there in India. Woo.
They be touching them with their feet and all types of shit.
Sticking it on their underarm and what have you. And what is it with these nations taking a bath with cow doo-doo? What the fuck is that all about? And y'all think these the Lord's people? That all nations can be his people? You freaking kidding me? How does bathing with cow doo-doo, what the freak does that do? Go ahead.
So then the people might expect to actually take a bath in the area where they dump like dead bodies. That's something they do with women.
Talking about the Elamites, yeah. So-called East Indians, yeah. Go ahead.
Don't they have like this ritual also where they all get like in this big giant like a dirty lake or something, and they get all like naked and they get inside like they all like. That's what I'm talking about. Is that
And the water there, like a young man Abel brung out, there'll be dead bodies in there, and they up there taking a bath in it. And they've even said, and y'all can look this up, the water in India is the third worst on the planet. 70% of it is contaminated because they're only just now getting treatment centers. They only now just started putting money into treatment centers to treat the water. So when they go drinking water, they're drinking the same, right now they're drinking the same water that they take a dump in.
their custom?
All these nations, whether you're talking about the Africans, whether you're talking about the East Indians, whether you're talking about so-called white man who ain't too far removed from being in caves, eating rotten flesh, and sleeping with close family members, and they still doing all that now, and having sex with animals and things. These nations are disgusting. Now you can get Jake as high on crack as he can. He'll never do this kind of stuff. Yeah, Sister Taylor. Yeah, I don't trust their food at all. I don't even eat East Indian food.
At all, ever.
Period. Even the one times where I'll have a gyro, which ain't East Indian food, but it's similar to what they would call shawarma. But even when I have a gyro, usually that's it's a Greek style restaurant that a Jake owns. That's where I get it from. And I don't even eat that. I don't even eat that often. I'm actually trying to cut red meat out for a while. I ain't had any since the Passover. All right. We're in where now? Verse 30 or 31?
Verse 29, sir.
29. We're going to get 29 and 30. It's 29 is a short verse. Okay. Deuteronomy 1 and 29. Amar. All. Iratazah. La. Wala. Yara. Come. Verse 30. Yahweh. Alahayim. Halak. Panayam. Hawa. Lakam. Call. Ashar. Aisha. Atha. Madazarium. Ayan.
This is book of Numbers. Salakia, book of Deuteronomy. I keep thinking about the book of Numbers for some reason. Book of Deuteronomy, chapter 1 and verses 29 and 30 in English. Then I said unto you, dread not, neither be afraid of them. Verse 30. The Lord your God, which goeth before you, he shall fight for you according to all that he did for you in Egypt before your eyes.
So in other words, they were all witness to the Lord going to war for them. You know what I'm saying? And he sunk our enemies into the Red Sea.
That's right.
I don't know if y'all noticed, but they still have chariot wheels from that event in the Red Sea. Untouched. You know what I'm saying? So, for those for those skeptics that don't think that actually happened. It's still chariot wheels in there. They can't move it because if they move them, they'll disintegrate. We're in verse 31. Let's go ahead and get that. Deuteronomy 1 and 31. Madabar, Ashar, Ra'ah, Ashar, Yahweh, Alahayim, Nashah, Ashar, Ayash, Nashah, Bun, Kal, Darak, Ashar, Halak, Hide, Bawa'ah, Hide, Zah, Makwawam.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 1 and verse 31 in the English. And in the wilderness, where thou hast seen how that the Lord thy God bare thee, as a man doth bear his son, and all the way that ye went until ye came into this place.
In other words, he looked over you like a father does his kids.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Kept you safe from danger, put his hand on you when you needed it. Y'all even saw him kill the wicked our people. It's kind of what's being reminded right now. You know what I'm saying? The Lord is with us, just like he's with our people then. No difference other than the time. Someone else join? Up in the truth. Okay, in Alabama, Most High in Christ. Salute the brothers in Birmingham for me. Up in the truth. All right, we are in what verse we on? We're on verse 32 and 33.
Kind of concert.
All right, let's go ahead and get that. Deuteronomy 1 and 32 and 33. Debar, Sa, Debar, Ayan, Aman, Ayan, Aman, Yahweh, Alahayim. Verse 33. Halak, Darak, Panayam, Thawar, Lakam, Thawar, Makwawam, Kana, Ash, Layal, Ra'ah, Darak, Yalak, Hanan, Yawamam.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 1, verses 32 and 33. Yet in this thing ye did not believe the Lord your God, who went in the way before you to search you out a place to pitch your tents in, and fire by night to show you by what way ye should go, and in a cloud by day.
All he's doing is just basically, y'all shouldn't be questioning me at this point. Y'all done seen me do damn near everything by my hand. Y'all should just be falling in line, just waiting to follow whatever the order I give to Moses to give to y'all is what he's basically going into. We're gonna try to finish this chapter and then we're gonna close out Sabbath service, all right? We are in 34 and 35. Deuteronomy 1 and 34 in Hebrew. Shammai, Yahweh, Shammai, Quawal, Debar, Quatazap, Shabai, Amar. Verse 35. Ra'ah. Ayash. Ba'an. Shayam. Allah. Ayash. Debar. Sa. Rai. Debar. Ra'ah. Aratazah. Tawab. Aratazah. Ashar. Shabai. Nathan. Haba.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 34. So I guess chapter 1, verses 30 is 34 and 35, right, sir? Verses 34 and 35 in English. And the Lord heard the voice of your words and was wroth and sware, saying, surely there shall not one of these men of this evil generation see that good land, which I swear to give unto your fathers.
Doubting the Most High, and he's still pissed off about them feasting to that, and worshiping the golden calf. That's why he's telling them, "Hey, I'm getting rid of you niggas. Y'all gonna die here, basically, because y'all just will not comply with the plan." You know what I'm saying? Y'all done seen me show my power. Y'all done seen me drown your enemies. Y'all done seen me keep you alive. I done fed you food straight from heaven. And y'all still doubt me?
And then Salakia, if I could,
Go
sir,
ahead.
for all of like Christians and just everyone else that believes that God is all love and he's so forgiving and he's so understanding and his grace is so limitless. Like even Moses didn't make it to the promised land and
That's
he
right.
made one mistake. So I think that should speak volumes unto the true God of the Bible that
There
we're
you go.
dealing with. And circumspect to what Christianity teaches our people.
This ain't no soft power we're dealing with.
Khan out of Khan.
All right. Y'all give it up for Trooper Lahab Karash. Deuteronomy 1 and 36 and 37. Let's go. I'll get that. Deuteronomy 1 and 36 in Hebrew. Zawalah, Kalab, Bun, Yapanah, Hawa'ah, Ra'ah, Nathan, Aratazah, Ashar, Darak, Bun, Ya'ain, Malah, Akar, Yahweh. Verse 37 in Hebrew. Come, Yahweh, Anap, Bayah, Galal, Amar, Atah, come, Bawa'ah, La'ah, Bawa, Sham.
36, 37.
Come.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 1, verses 36 and 37. Save Caleb, the son of Jephunneh, he shall see it, and to him will I give the land that he hath trodden upon, and to his children, because he hath wholly followed the Lord. Verse 37. Also the Lord was angry with me for your sakes, saying, thou also shall not go in thither.
Let me get verse 38 real quick. On top of that. Deuteronomy 1 and 38. Yahweh Shai, Bun, Nun, Imad, Panayam, Hawa, Boa, Sham, Kazak, Atha, Kaya, Hawa, Nakal, Yasharala, Nakal.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 1 and verse 38. But Joshua, the son of Nun, which standeth before thee, he shall go in thither. Encourage him, for he shall cause Israel to inherit it.
So at this point, even Moses is admitting he ain't going. You know what I'm saying? And he's letting the rest of them know that y'all ain't gonna make it. It's gonna be all about Caleb, Joshua, and that next generation. That's who the Lord gonna be dealing with. That's who's going into the promised land. You know what I'm saying? It was almost like an elimination tournament. And all them brothers that worship that calf, they got eliminated. You know what I'm saying? Brothers who wouldn't keep the faith in the Most High got eliminated. Those who disobeyed got eliminated. Even poor Moses striking that rock got him eliminated. All right. It's almost like the NBA Finals pretty soon. The Spurs pretty much playing with being eliminated. It's like everybody else. Deuteronomy 1 and 39 in Hebrew. Top, Ashar, Amar, Hayah, Baz, Bun, Ashar, Yawam, Yadai, La, Yadai, Tawa, Rai, Hum, Bawa, Shum, Walahad, Nathan, Hum, Yerash.
Okay. This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 1, verse 39. Moreover, your little ones, which he said should be a prey, and your children, which in that day had no knowledge between good and evil, they shall go in thither, and unto them will I give it, and they shall possess it.
That next generation, basically. Everybody that came after them wicked Negroes, they get to go. Deuteronomy 1 and 40 and 41. Tha, Panah, Lakam, Nasai, Madabar, Darak, Yum, Sawap, Yum. Verse 41. Aina, Amar, Al, Kata, Yahweh, Anathawa, Ilah, Lakam, Kal, Ashar, Yahweh, Alahayim, Tazawa, Kagar, Ayash, Malakama, Kalya, Salaki Kalaya, Malakma, Hawan, Ilah, Har.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 1, verse 40 and 41. But as for you, turn you and take your journey into the wilderness by the way of the Red Sea. Then ye answered and said unto me, We have sinned against the Lord. We will go up and fight according to all that the Lord our God commanded us. And when ye had girded on every man his weapons of war, ye were ready to go up into the hill.
Verse 42. Amar, Yahweh, Amar, Allah, Amar, Lahab, Ilah, La, Ilah, La, Lakam, Kaya, Ayan, Korab, La, Nagap, Panayam, Ayab.
And so this is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 1, verse 42. And the Lord said unto me, Say unto them, Go not up, neither fight, for I am not among you, lest ye be smitten before your enemies.
Okay. Only got 4 more passages to go. Any questions online? Any comments online? Nothing going on? All right. We're going to pray out after these 4 passages. Deuteronomy 1 and 43 and 44 in Hebrew. Debar, Al, La, Shammai, La, Shammai, Marah, Pa, Yahweh, Zawad, Ilah, Zawad, Ilah, Har. Verse 44. Yadazah, Amaria, Yeshab, Har, Hawa, Har, Yatazah, Korah, Redap, Atha, Ashar, Dabawara, Aisha, Kathat, Atha, Shayar, Hide, Karamah.
So this is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 1, verses 43 and 44 in the English. So I spake unto you, and ye would not hear, but rebelled against the commandment of the Lord, and went presumptuously up into the hill. And the Amorites, which dwelt in that mountain, came out against you, and chased you, as bees do, and destroyed you in Seir, even unto Hormah.
Not taking the Lord's counsel and following the Lord makes you pray to your enemies. Read that all through the scriptures. Just something for us to remember now. You can't go wrong following the book. All right? Y'all don't have to defend to anybody following the book. You know what I'm saying? No matter what kind of Christianity or Freemasonry or Egyptology come your way, you know from the record that when your people followed the Lord, your people were prosperous. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. Any questions or comments? None? All right, we're gonna go ahead and wrap up. This is the last 2 passages in this chapter. Deuteronomy 1 and 45 in Hebrew. Shawab, Bakah, Panayam, Yahweh, La'ah, Yahweh, Shammai, La, Shammai, Quawal, La, Hazan, Al. Verse 46. Yeshab, Kodash, Rab, Yawam, Yawam, Ashar, Yeshab.
So this is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 1, verses 45 and 46 in English. And ye returned and wept before the Lord, but the Lord would not hearken to your voice, nor give ear unto you. So ye abode in Kadesh many days, according unto the days that ye abode there.
Okay. I'm gonna call it a class for a Sabbath service for the week. Unless there's any questions, we'll go ahead and pray out. ISUPK.com. Y'all continue, you all that are watching along and listening and following, continue paying your tithes and your goodwill offerings to the men of the Lord. 10% of every increase go to the men of the Lord. So I'm going ahead and we'll do Deuteronomy 2 next week. We'll see some brothers next week as we do the work. But for now, we'll go ahead and face east, pray out. It's like what? Most High's prayer in Hebrew, Abanawa. Shabbat Shemayim, Kodash, Hayah, Shemka, Yahweh, Malakwika, Aba'ah, Ratazakah, Hayah, Aisha, Ba'aratazah, Bawa, Hayah, Bashemayim, Natalanawa, Lakam, Kal, Yuam, Asalakanawa, Abath Wathnawa, Kasalaknawa, Abath Wathinawa, Wala'ah, Abiyanawa, Benasai one, Abal, Hawashinawa, Mayan, Rai, Hayalaka, Amalakwa, Wahala, Wahataparaf, Lai Walumyum, Aman.
Lord's Prayer in English. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done. In earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day. Our daily bread. Forgive us our debts. As we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation. But deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom. And the power. And the glory. Forever so be it.
Prayer to the power in Hebrew, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Baba Kashah, Nathalanwa, Akak, Lar Ba'ah, Makala, Wakal Madawa, Akak, Adahar Matazarayim, Akak, Lahakwil, Amathia, Akak, Arakawaf, Atamala, Lagarashan, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, the Waraman.
Prayer to the power in English. Yahweh in the name of Yahweh Shai.
Yahweh in the name of Yahweh Shai.
Please give us the power.
The
power to heal all manner of sickness. And all manner of disease. The power to cleanse the lepers. The power to raise the dead. The power against unclean spirits. Cast them out in the name of Yahweh Shai. Thank you, so be it.
The water for joining us. All right, with that, we'll say shalom.
Long.
Yeah.
This one first?
No, you got the right with your command journey on it.
This one?
Yeah.
Hey, listen, brothers and sisters, man. If you like what you hear, hit the subscribe button, man. Subscribe to this channel. And also, please, go to ISUPK.com and pay your tithe. Drop me some cash so we can move around this planet like we need to, man, and do the things we need to do.
They're one West. They're one West. They're one West. They're one.